Planning a cruise out of Galveston, Texas? Before you get too excited, you might want to check where your ship ranks, because not all cruises are created equal. Some of these sailings are packed with amazing experiences, and while others, well, let's just say the reviews aren't great. Today we're ranking every cruise ship from Galveston, Texas, worst to best based on real passenger reviews. Some of these results might surprise you, and if you've already booked, you'll definitely want to see where your ship lands. So, is your cruise a dream vacation, or does it leave something to be desired? Let's find out. Hey y'all, I'm Evan with Family at Sea, where we help make every cruise unforgettable. In today's video, we're ranking every single cruise ship sailing from Galveston, Texas, from worst to best, based on real passenger reviews. Whether you're already booked or just exploring your options, you're gonna wanna see where each ship stands. In this video, I'll cover which cruises are passenger favorites and which ones fall short, why certain ships rank lower than you might expect, and one key thing that can completely change your experience no matter which ship you choose. So stick around as I break down everything you need to know before setting sail out of Galveston, Texas, and which ships truly live up to the hype. If you're ready, I am. Let's go. Before we dive into the rankings, there's a few things you'll want to keep in mind. Unlike my 2024 rankings, I haven't personally sailed on the vast majority of these ships. While I'll add personal thoughts where I can, most of this information comes from real passenger reviews on cruisecritic.com. To keep things objective, I did not adjust the rankings of these at all, even if my personal experience might place some ships higher or lower. The order is based strictly on user review scores. For ships with the same rating, I broke the tie using average scores from other sources like US News Travel to ensure the list is as accurate as possible. So now that we've got that covered, let's get into the rankings, starting with the lowest rated ship on the list. Kicking off our list at the very bottom is the MSC Seascape, and honestly, this one stings because it's one of our favorite ships. But MSC had a rough transition into the American market, and while they've made big strides in service and food over the past couple of years, changing their brand reputation is gonna take longer. They still have to win over a new generation of cruisers on the Seascape as well as their other ships. Launched in 2022 as part of the Seaside Evo class, the Seascape is massive, carrying over 4,500 guests at double occupancy and nearly 6,000 when fully booked. At more than 170,000 gross tons, this ship has plenty of space, but with that many people, it can still feel crowded at times. Now the big question, why does it rank last? On Cruise Critic, the Seascape holds a 2.8 out of 5, making it the lowest rated ship on this list. But it's not all bad. The ship is visually stunning with a large water park featuring multiple water slides, a splash pad, and interactive play areas, plus the Robotron ride and 11 different dining venues. It's also one of MSC's most eco-friendly ships, which is a big win for sustainable cruising. The biggest complaints have been about service consistency. But here's the thing, we've already seen huge improvements over the last couple of years. The Seascape moves to Galveston in November 2025, and as MSC continues to improve, this ship could become a top contender. Most itineraries are 7 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $1,400. We've personally sailed on the Seascape and other MSC ships a number of times, and each time we do, the service continues to improve. So while it's ranked last for now, I would not be surprised if that changes in the future. Coming in at number 15 on our list is the Norwegian Prima, which had a lot of hype before launching in 2022 as the first of Norwegian's Prima class ships. Norwegian promised a game-changing experience, and while the Prima does a lot of things well, it has not quite won over every cruiser. At over 143,000 gross tons, the Prima is smaller than many megaships, but still carries over 3,000 guests at double occupancy. Norwegian has focused on a more upscale feel with fewer passengers, expanded outdoor space, and some of the best suites at sea in the haven. So why does it rank so low on the list? On Cruise Critic, the Prima holds a 2.9 out of 5 rating with mixed reviews on dining, service, and crowd flow. Norwegian made the bold decision to downsize key venues, which means spaces like the main theater, pool deck, and buffet feel cramped compared to other Norwegian ships. That said, the Prima has some standout features as well, including the fastest slides at sea, an infinity pool, an upgraded spa, and a go-kart track. The ship also has an upscale food hall instead of a standard buffet, which some love, but others don't. Most itineraries are 7 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $2,400. While Norwegian is already making adjustments for future Prima class ships, the Prima itself is still a love it or hate it experience. Next up at number 14 is the Norwegian Viva, the second ship in Norwegian's Prima class, launched in 2023. Norwegian took feedback from the Prima and made some improvements, but not enough to push Viva much higher in the rankings. At over 143,000 gross tons, the Viva is the same size as the Prima, carrying over 3,000 guests at double occupancy. It features a sleek, modern design, focus on outdoor space, and some of the fastest slides at sea. So why does the Viva land here? On Cruise Critic, it holds a 2.9 out of 5 rating, just like its sister ship the Prima, with many of the same complaints as the Prima. Cramped public spaces, limited main dining options, and a pool deck that feels too small for the ship's size. Norwegian kept the food hall instead of a traditional buffet, which remains a divisive choice. That said, Norwegian does a lot right with the Viva, including the Haven, which is Norwegian's luxury suite area and one of the very best at sea. The ship also features a go-kart track, infinity pools, and a stunning oceanfront promenade. Most itineraries are 7 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $2,500. While Viva is a step up from the Prima, it still struggles with many of the same design choices that keep it from ranking higher. Coming in at number 13 is the Carnival Jubilee, Carnival's newest ship and the first Excel-class ship to sail from Galveston. Launched in 2023, the Jubilee is a big, bold, and high-energy ship designed to deliver Carnival's signature fun-at-sea experience. But while it gets a lot right, it's not without its growing pains. At over 183,000 gross tons, the Jubilee carries more than 5,200 guests at double occupancy, making it one of the biggest ships on the list. It features Carnival's first ever roller coaster at sea, multiple water slides, and a massive pool deck with tons of bars and dining options. So why is it not ranked higher? The Jubilee holds a 3.6 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic with mixed reviews on service and crowd control. Because the ship is the newest in Carnival's fleet, some passengers have reported growing pains in food service, long wait times, and inconsistent staffing, things that often improve over time as the crew settles in. That said, there's no shortage of fun on board. The ship's themed zones, Guy's Burger Joint, Shaq's Big Chicken, and Carnival's signature nightlife make it a great option for families, first-time cruisers, and anyone looking for a high-energy vacation. Most itineraries are 7 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $2,600. While the Jubilee is still ironing out a few kinks, it's a big win for Carnival fans, especially those sailing from Galveston who want a newer, more modern ship. Teddy's behind me. Hopefully he stays quiet for this. We'll see. Teddy, go on. Go. I love you, Ted. Next up in number 12 is the Majestic Princess, a royal class ship that officially launched in 2017. But unlike its sister ships, the Majestic was originally built for the Chinese market before transitioning to North American cruises. While it's a beautiful ship, that unique history comes with some quirks that impact its ranking. At over 143,000 gross tons, the Majestic Princess carries more than 3,500 guests at double occupancy. It has an elegant, modern design with a stunning central piazza, multiple specialty dining venues, and the signature sea walk, which is a glass floor walkway extending over the ocean. So why is it ranked here? The Majestic Princess holds a 3.6 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic with mixed reviews on entertainment, dining variety, and crowding in key areas. Because it was originally designed for a different market, some areas like the casino and onboard shopping are larger than what many North American cruisers expect, while other public spaces feel more limited. That said, the ship excels in food quality, relaxation spaces, and overall service, especially for those who enjoy a more laid-back traditional cruise experience. It also has Princess Cruises' signature medallion class technology, which makes everything from ordering drinks to navigating the ship smoother and more personalized. Most itineraries are 7 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $2,400. While the Majestic Princess offers a refined experience, it may not be the best fit for those looking for high-energy activities or a more modern megaship feel. But for a relaxing, service-focused cruise, it is a solid choice. Coming in at number 11 is the Carnival Breeze, a dream class ship that's been sailing since 2012 and remains one of Carnival's most popular mid-size ships. While it doesn't have the bells and whistles of newer Carnival ships, it still delivers that classic fun ship experience, but not without some drawbacks. At over 130,000 gross tons, the Breeze carries more than 3,600 guests at double occupancy. It features Carnival's signature water park, the adults-only Serenity Retreat, and plenty of dining options including Guy's Burger Joint and Blue Iguana Cantina. So why does it rank here? The Breeze holds a 3.8 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic, with passengers praising the fun atmosphere, friendly crew, and value for money. However, some guests report that the ship is starting to show its age, with dated decor and fewer entertainment options compared to Carnival's newer ships. That said, the Breeze still delivers where it counts, with solid food, lively nightlife, and a relaxed, casual vibe that longtime Carnival fans love. It is a great choice for families, first-time cruisers, and anyone looking for an affordable, no-frills vacation. Most itineraries are 4 to 5 nights, making it one of the shorter cruise options out of Galveston, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts at only around $1,800. While it may not be the flashiest ship in Carnival's fleet, the Breeze remains a reliable, fun, and budget-friendly option for a quick getaway. At number 10 on our list is the Carnival Dream, the first ship in Carnival's Dream class and a longtime favorite for cruisers looking for a fun, budget-friendly getaway. Launched in 2009, the Dream may not have all the flashy features of Carnival's newer ships, but it still delivers the classic Carnival experience with plenty of entertainment, food, and nightlife. At over 130,000 gross tons, the Dream carries more than 3,600 guests at double occupancy. It features a full water park with multiple water slides, the adults-only Serenity area, and Carnival's signature casual dining spots like Guy's Burger Joint and Blue Iguana Cantina. So why is it ranked here? The Dream holds a 3.8 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic, with many guests praising the fun atmosphere and affordability. However, like the Breeze, the Dream is starting to show its age, with reports of wear and tear, outdated decor, and limited specialty dining compared to newer Carnival ships. That said, the Dream still delivers a great time, especially for families, groups, and first-time cruisers. It offers plenty of bars, comedy shows, and live music, keeping the energy high day and night. Most itineraries are 6 to 8 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $2,000. While the Carnival Dream isn't the most modern ship out of Galveston, it remains a solid, affordable option for cruisers looking for a fun, laid-back vacation at sea. Coming in at number 9 is the Symphony of the Seas, one of Royal Caribbean's Oasis-class megaships, and at launch in 2018, the largest cruise ship in the world. While newer ships have since taken that title, Symphony is still a floating city packed with activities, entertainment, and dining options. But size alone doesn't always mean better. At over 228,000 gross tons, the Symphony of the Seas carries more than 5,500 guests at double occupancy and features 7 distinct neighborhoods, a massive water park, a zip line, a full Broadway production of Hairspray, and even an ice skating rink. So why isn't it ranked higher? The Symphony holds a 3.8 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic, with passengers raving about the variety of activities, but also mentioning crowding and high onboard costs. Royal Caribbean is known for its nickel and diming approach, with many of the best dining and entertainment options costing extra. That said, for cruisers who love non-stop action, Symphony is a dream ship. It's perfect for families, thrill seekers, and anyone who enjoys a big, lively atmosphere with tons of choices. Most itineraries are 7 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $2,800. While Symphony offers one of the most exciting cruise experiences at sea, it may not be the best fit for those looking for a more relaxed, all-inclusive feel. And one other thing, if you're looking to book your own dream cruise out of Galveston, Texas, or anywhere else, my friends at Cruises It can hook you up with discounted rates, exclusive perks, and the best price guaranteed. They're a top agency with access to special inventory that's often locked in years in advance. Plus, they get exclusive cruise line discounts and stack their own agency deals for even more savings. Their cruise fare watch system also tracks price drops until final payment, so you never overpay. To get these perks for yourself, click on the link in the description below and they will hook you up. So with that out of the way, let's get back to the rankings for all the cruises out of Galveston, Texas. As we crack into the top half of this list, number 8 is the Carnival Legend, a Spirit-class ship that's been sailing since all the way back in 2002, making it one of the older ships on this list. While it doesn't have the flashy features of newer Carnival ships, it offers a more intimate, easy-to-navigate experience that many cruisers appreciate. At a modest 88,000 gross tons, the Legend carries just over 2,100 guests at double occupancy, making it one of the smallest ships sailing from Galveston. Unlike Carnival's larger vessels, the Legend features fewer crowds, crowds, shorter wait times, and a classic cruise feel. The Legend holds an impressive 4.0 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic, with passengers praising its relaxed atmosphere, friendly crew, and good value. However, its age is noticeable with dated decor, fewer specialty dining options, and a smaller pool deck compared to newer Carnival ships. That said, if you prefer a smaller ship with a more laid-back vibe, the Legend is a great option. It's ideal for couples, older cruisers, and those who enjoy a more traditional cruise experience. Most itineraries are 7 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $2,000. While it may not have all the bells and whistles of Carnival's newer ships, the Legend offers a classic, comfortable cruise experience that many passengers love. At number 7 is the Carnival Miracle, another Spirit-class ship launched in 2004. Like the Carnival Legend, it's smaller, more intimate, and easier to navigate than Carnival's newer megaships, but its ranking reflects its loyal fanbase and overall cruise experience. It's very similar to the Carnival Legend at a modest 88,000 gross tons and carrying just over 2,100 guests at double occupancy, making it a more relaxed alternative to Carnival's larger ships. While it doesn't have the cutting-edge features of the newer fleet, it still delivers Carnival's signature fun with a solid mix of entertainment, dining, and nightlife. The Miracle holds a 4.0 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic, with passengers praising the friendly crew, laid-back atmosphere, and easy-going vibe. However, like the Legend, the ship is showing its age, with fewer dining options, smaller public spaces, and an entertainment lineup that feels a bit dated. That said, the Miracle is a great fit for cruisers who prefer a smaller, less crowded ship. It's perfect for couples, older travelers, and those looking for a classic cruise experience with a strong focus on service. Most itineraries are 7 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $2,100. While the Miracle isn't the flashiest ship in Carnival's fleet, it offers a reliable and comfortable cruise experience that longtime Carnival fans appreciate. At number 6 is the Regal Princess, a royal-class ship launched in 2014. As one of Princess Cruises' more modern and elegant ships, the Regal Princess offers a refined experience with a focus on service, relaxation, and elevated dining, but it's not for everyone. At over 142,000 gross tons, the Regal Princess carries more than 3,500 guests at double occupancy. The ship features Princess Cruises' signature medallion-class technology, a stunning central piazza, the glass bottom seawalk, and a variety of specialty dining options. The Regal Princess holds a 4.0 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic, with passengers praising the food quality, service, and overall ambiance. However, entertainment and nightlife options are a bit more limited, and it lacks some of the high-end features found on larger, more modern megaships. That said, this ship is perfect for cruisers who prioritize relaxation, great dining, and a more traditional cruising experience. It's ideal for couples, retirees, and those who enjoy a quieter, more refined atmosphere. Most itineraries are 7 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $2,400. While Regal Princess may not be the best fit for thrill seekers, it offers a luxurious and relaxing cruise experience that many passengers love. Alright, we're finally into the top 5, and coming in at number 5 is the Jewel of the Seas, a Radiance-class ship launched in 2004. While it's one of the older and smaller ships sailing from Galveston, it still holds a strong reputation for service, comfort, and a more relaxed cruising experience. At around 90,000 gross tons, the Jewel of the Seas carries just over 2,100 guests at double occupancy, making it one of the less populated ships on this list. It features Royal Caribbean's signature glass wall design, offering stunning ocean views throughout the ship, a solarium with a retractable roof, and a rock climbing wall. The Jewel of the Seas holds a 4.0 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic, with passengers praising the ship's classic charm, spacious feel, and excellent service. However, as an older ship, it lacks some of the bigger attractions found on Royal Caribbean's newer megaships. That said, this ship is perfect for cruisers who prefer a more laid-back experience with fewer crowds and a focus on relaxation. It's an especially good choice for couples, older travelers, and anyone who values ocean views and a quieter atmosphere over flashy attractions. Most itineraries are 7 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $2,300. While the Jewel of the Seas doesn't have the thrills of Royal Caribbean's newer ships, it offers a comfortable, service-focused experience that many cruisers love. Coming in at number 4 is the Mariner of the Seas, which is a Voyager-class ship that's been sailing since 2003, but has remained a fan favorite thanks to multiple refurbishments and upgrades over the years. While not as large as Royal Caribbean's latest megaships, it still delivers a cruise experience packed with plenty of entertainment, dining, and activities. At just under 140,000 gross tons, the Mariner of the Seas carries more than 3,100 guests at double occupancy. It features the signature Royal Caribbean Royal Promenade, a flow rider surf simulator, a rock climbing wall, an ice skating rink, and the perfect storm water slides. So why does it rank here? The Mariner of the Seas holds a 4.1 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic, with passengers loving the mix of big ship amenities with a mid-sized feel. However, because of its age, some areas are starting to feel dated and it lacks some of the headline attractions found on Royal's newest ships. That said, Mariner remains a fantastic all-around option, balancing activities, relaxation, and affordability. It's a great choice for families, couples, and first-time cruisers looking for an active yet manageable ship experience. Most itineraries are 4 to 5 nights, making it a short cruise option, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $2,000. While it may not have all the thrills of Royal Caribbean's newest ships, the Mariner of the Seas remains one of the best all-around choices from Galveston. Coming in at number 3 is the Disney Magic, which is the oldest ship in Disney's fleet, launched all the way back in 1998. But don't let its age fool you. This classic Disney cruise ship is packed with exceptional service, immersive theming, and entertainment that's hard to match. At just over 83,000 gross tons, the Disney Magic carries around 1,700 guests at double occupancy, making it one of the smallest and least populated ships sailing from Galveston. Despite its size, it still features Broadway-caliber shows, interactive kids areas, and themed restaurants like Animator's Palette, where your drawings come to life. But why does it rank so high? The Disney Magic holds a 4.1 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic, with passengers raving about the service, food quality, and overall Disney experience. However, it's also one of the most expensive cruise options, and some adults may find it too kid-focused compared to other premium cruise lines. That said, if you love Disney, this is an unbeatable experience. It's perfect for families, Disney fans, and anyone looking for a high-end cruise with a touch of magic. Most itineraries are 4 to 7 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $4,500, which is easily the priciest ship on this list. While the Disney Magic isn't for everyone, it delivers an unforgettable experience for families who don't mind the premium price tag. Coming in at number 2 is the Harmony of the Seas, another of Royal Caribbean's Oasis-class megaships, this one being launched in 2016. While it shares a similar design with Symphony of the Seas, Harmony stands out with its unique atmosphere, different entertainment lineup, and a slightly more balanced onboard experience. At over 226,000 gross tons, the Harmony of the Seas carries more than 5,400 guests at double occupancy, making it one of the biggest and most activity-packed ships sailing from Galveston. It features 7 distinct neighborhoods, 3 multi-story water slides, 2 flow rider surf simulators, and Royal Caribbean's signature Central Park, a peaceful outdoor garden in the middle of the ship. So why does it rank above Symphony? The Harmony of the Seas holds a 4.1 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic, with passengers loving the mix of thrills and relaxation. While Symphony focuses heavily on its bigger is better energy, Harmony offers a slightly better crowd flow and a more balanced mix of activities and quiet spaces. That said, this ship still is not for everyone. It's high energy, full of upcharge dining and entertainment options, and can feel crowded at times. But if you're looking for a ship where you go from ziplining to Broadway shows to robot mixed cocktails in the same day, Harmony is hard to beat. Most itineraries are 7 nights, and an ocean view balcony for 2 starts around $3,000. While Harmony of the Seas is perfect for adventure seekers and families, those looking for a quiet traditional cruise experience may find it overwhelming. Taking the top spot on this list is the Allure of the Seas. While it may be the oldest of the Oasis-class ships on this list, it continues to deliver an experience that outshines even its newer sisters sailing from Galveston. It's also undergoing a huge refurbishment in April 2025 that will bring over $100 million of improvements to make the ship even greater. Launched in 2010, the Allure of the Seas comes in at over 225,000 gross tons, carrying more than 5,400 guests at double occupancy. While it shares the 7 neighborhood design with Harmony and Symphony, this ship offers a more classic Royal Caribbean experience with fewer upcharges and more included entertainment than its newer counterparts. So why is the Allure ranked number 1? Despite being the oldest Oasis-class ship, it holds a 4.1 out of 5 rating on Cruise Critic, with passengers consistently praising its well-balanced mix of activities, entertainment, and affordability. Unlike Harmony and Symphony, which have pushed toward more specialty dining and pay-to-play attractions, Allure still offers many, including dining venues and entertainment options, making it a better value for families and first-time Royal Caribbean cruisers. The ship features Broadway-caliber shows like Mamma Mia, the classic boardwalk carousel, twin flow riders, an ice skating rink, and Central Park with real trees. And as it gets ready to go in for its scheduled refurbishment, some areas that have felt slightly dated compared to its newer siblings are going to be refreshed. And it's also going to include the addition of the Ultimate Abyss Slide, which is one of the signature things on those Oasis-class ships at the aft of the ship. Most itineraries are 7 nights in an ocean view balcony for 2, starts around $2,800, making it one of the most budget-friendly options in the Oasis class. While it may not have all the latest bells and whistles, Allure of the Seas stands out as the best overall cruise ship sailing from Galveston, thanks to its strong mix of entertainment, service, and value. Here's the thing, no matter where your ship landed on this list, the real key to having an incredible cruise isn't just about picking the highest rated one, it's about knowing what to expect and making the most of whatever ship you choose. Even the lowest rated ship still has plenty of fans who had an amazing time, while some passengers on the highest rated ships leave disappointed. Why? Because your experience comes down to understanding the ship's strengths, setting the right expectations, and planning around potential drawbacks. And since you've made it through this list, you're already way ahead of the game. But now there's one more piece of the puzzle, figuring out the perfect port excursions without paying more than you have to. The bad news? If you're not careful, you could end up overspending on cruise line excursions or missing out on better experiences altogether. The good news? I've got you covered. In the next video linked right here, I'll show you how to book amazing excursions at the best price. Click it now and I'll walk you through exactly how to plan the ultimate port day without overpaying. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, may your seas be smooth and your horizons wide. Bon voyage!